What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Forgotten Circus. So, unless you live under a rock or I don't know, just don't watch any news, I I do understand. Supposedly, two alien corpses that are 1,000 years old were found in Peru and presented before Congress in Mexico by two fellows. They're two UFOologists. There's so many terms now with the whole thing. Whatever happened to UFO and seeing it, but okay, I get it. My thoughts on it from looking at the actual corpses, I don't know. I don't think it's not a big enough step in the UFO world. It's really not. They could be real. There's a lot of stuff going on now where they're saying, yeah, let's let our people look at that and check it out, carbon date it, do some DNA testing. And apparently these guys, so I was so pumped about it when I first saw it. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, yes, yes. And it really was like, when I actually looked at it, they're fossilized, but it just, I don't know. And I think this is kind of a step back from like extraterrestrial discovery. Because, oh, we found fossils. They're only 1,000 years old, which means they were living the same time as us. And I'm a UFO guy. I'm an extraterrestrial guy, paranormal guy, conspiracy guy. But there's just something about this one that's just a little off. It's really a little off. But yeah, so they displayed him and they brought him in with the case and everything and then pulled because a moment there was a moment there that I was like, damn, they really just put it all on the table, didn't they? And like, we have evidence. But then when I was looking at him, and it's different seeing it in person than seeing it, you know what I mean, through a screen. Understandable. But it's just, I don't know if this is a distraction from the UFO phenomenon or now they call it UAP phenomenon that's going on right now. And you got Commander Faber, Grouch. A lot of people are coming out. And I'm one of those, I do believe. Because have you ever looked up at a star and be like, that star probably has its own universe? That may be the sun for a bunch of planets. And I am religious, but definitely look up and think that, I don't know, it just can't just be us. But this right here, if other people look at it, other scientists look at it and say it's legit, then it's legit. But you're not. It's starting off kind of rocky. It's just there's just something that just doesn't add up here. But maybe it is true. Maybe it is real. Maybe they will date it. But right now, you got to come with more than that. And you know what? There's probably just some. Well, now I can call them the Shadow Collective and governments. I really do believe they have their own agreement on this type of stuff. And they were probably sweating bullets. They're probably like, oh my gosh, wait, they're about to unveil something. And when they saw they were like fossils, oh, whoo, whoa. I thought they were actually going to, yeah. But if you want to if you want to release it to society, the public, the world, like I believe I know it exists. I know that there's a lot of shady stuff going on in the world, stuff we can't even fathom. But you come with fossils, which is cool. I mean, we have fossils from Egypt, fossils from the dinosaurs. That doesn't show us proof now. because they'll always say you're on a need to know basis and you don't want to need to know and you don't need to know. Well, what if I'm on a need to know basis and I do need to know? So I really feel like this hurts. Because if it gets debunked, it just sets you back so far, especially in the UFO world, the alien world. It just sets you back really far. Yeah. But I just, it's something, there's just something so off. I don't know. And I hope that they can actually really carbonate. If you believe this really, and the two of you, if you really believe this is really alien extraterrestrial evidence, then you have to let other people look at it. You have to. You have to take the debunks. You have to take people like the skeptics. You have to. If you believe this is what it is, then it should be no problem. It should be absolutely no problem. Then it opens everybody's eyes up a little bit. But we got another hearing coming up. Who knows when that date is? Because we want to believe. We want to. But it's not that hard or solid of evidence to me. And I go in the weeds. I will go down the rabbit hole. I'll be hanging out there with Alice and the Cheshire Cat if I think it's real. But right now, I don't know, it looks kind of sketchy. Looks really sketchy. But if you would have came in there with like the third friend and be like, all right, show everybody who you are, then I'd be like, oh, okay. All right. So we got some questions that need to be answered by all governments right now. But I don't know. This is just a ranting video about this topic. But I don't know. Anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. And I mean everyone. Everyone.